Hi and welcome to my short film about my project. So, my project title is Vibrancy of Towns, comparing and contrasting the vibrancy of towns in Hertfordshire, measuring techniques and how the public perceive vibrancy. So I'm going to be basing my research in 3 towns in Hertfordshire: Royston, Stevenage and Hatfield.
I chose to study vibrancy as there has been little work on it, and coming from what I perceive to be a vibrant town, feel the study should be done. I love living in a vibrant place and want to understand what vibrancy means to others. There is a large need for research into vibrancy, as this is quite a new subject. Most vibrancy-based studies have taken place in the USA. In my literature research, there has been no attempt to analyse more than one town or try to put a measuring scale on vibrancy, which is what I'll be trying to do. Methods of measuring vibrancy are still reasonably new and not fully tested or understood, so I'll also be critically renewing all of the measuring techniques I will be using. My aim is to get a greater understanding of what vibrancy means and the best measuring techniques to accurately measure vibrancy. I have 4 objectives. My first objective is to explore what the public perceive of vibrancy and if there is a difference between male and female views and a difference between age ranges. My second objective is criticise and discover what the best method or methods are best for measuring vibrancy. My third objective is to examine if population density can affect vibrancy levels. And my fourth and final objective is to examine if the high street can reflect on how vibrancy is as a town. I have many techniques that I have researched for measuring vibrancy, so let me show you what I'll be doing. Firstly, I'll be doing a football in each town centre on a Saturday in January between 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. This is so I can avoid bias by keeping it on the same day in the same month and at the same time. By using maps of the town centre, I will be able to calculate how many leisure facilities and what type they are. This will help me get a greater understanding of what the commuter wants and what type of clientele the town centre is aiming at. I will also be looking at census data to look at total town population and population density to see if one area is more populated than another. Then it is my mission to find out why, and if this could be because it's more vibrant than another area, or just because the housing may be cheaper. I will also look at crime data to see how crime affects each town, and if this could cause a depression in vibrancy. I will also be comparing male and female fixation levels with vibrancy. I will be using a streets model, which is an agent-based model, so it's based on what you do, and I need to figure out why. I will be setting one male and one female on a fixed route and give the agents 4 optional stops, which they do not have to do, but it is encouraged. The agents do not need to stay on the fixed route and do not need to stop at the optional stops. This will therefore help to gain a greater understanding of their fixation levels, and therefore how vibrant the town is.
I'll also be asking 30 people randomly to take place in my vibrancy survey. Excuse me, sir, will you take place in my survey?
Sure.
Overall, I hope to gain a greater understanding of vibrancy and hopefully start to be able to develop some type of vibrancy scale that will help to rate neighbourhoods, towns and even counties on this level.